Any good updates to the Raven? No. Not really. It still exists. We'll put it that way. But yeah, it is at its probably its most nerfed state. Doesn't stop us from using it though. I have an idea. I can't believe I've never thought of this before. I'm mixing my planetary rush with the old proxy Thor rush. I feel like it would work. Because I'm building a factory and a tech lab stuff anyways. It just... And the nice thing is, you gotta do a huge SCV pull to protect your Thor. And you could pull those SCVs early to protect the planetary and then just move them into the Thor afterwards. So instead of a PF rush as a opener to get ahead into a macro game, you use it just to end the game. Whoops. On the gas, but
insufficient
this particular replay didn't pick the best one to continue.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, there's enough gas for the planetary.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Even do wouldn't mind wait till the wouldn't.
Not enough minerals.
I think the time would be okay. Did my stream title not change for my Diablo 2 one? I'm playing Master Raven and Diablo 2 as well. No, it looks okay. I think it's working. At least my software is telling me it is. Or what am I? Factory. Only problem is waiting on the armory. Like, even though I need to float the factory into his base and build a tech lab, even after all that's done, I'll still be waiting on that armory to finish because the armory takes forever. If only they made the armory build faster. They made it cheaper a few patches ago. We won't pay off rush on this map, I don't think. Well, maybe. We could try. Just because it's fresh in my mind.
Not enough minerals.
We'll give it a shot.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Don't look too closely. Oh my gosh. We've got the engineering bay. Build another one at home. So I'll probably get this one cancelled over here, right?
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
And that's how you planetary fortress rush without building an engineering bay, because you're an idiot. Luckily he was equally an idiot, and just let me repair that command center forever, without shooting down my SCVs with the stalkers. I gotta remember, if I want my Thor to shoot the probes, I need to press hold position. Otherwise, he'll just wiggle and try to keep getting at the stalkers unsuccessfully. Because even if I press stop, he'll still try to get at the stalkers. Only hold position will keep them from moving, and then he'll take a shot at the probes. He had vision. He had vision this whole time too. That gateway gave him vision. I even forgot to build a planetary. I kind of was writing off this command center. I was just thinking like the Thor would have to win it for me. But then since this Stalker never actually attacked these SCVs, I kind of repair against that fairly well.
is under attack.
Yeah, get that pylon.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
And like, he's still not attacking it. And then he goes out to the tech lab, but that doesn't prevent the Thor from popping out. But I think even if I built my planetary on time, I think I still had the resources for all that stuff.
Target acquired.
Well, you know what? Let me just double check one thing. It'll be fast. So the only thing is that the armory, like normally I'm building a factory at home at the same time anyways. But the difference is I'm adding an armory here with this version. But armory's only 50 gas nowadays, right? They made it cheaper, I think. Yeah, well, it's only 50 gas. That's also a problem too if he spots this location. This is where I want to build all my structures, like my factory, then my armory as well. So I had to go to a new location, which ends up kind of even being better. Alright, so command center lands, boom. And I need 200 gas immediately. 50 for the armory, 150 for the planetary, and I got plenty. This works. I mean, the minerals are high because I haven't built an engineering bay at home. Or a depot for that matter. Yeah, I think that works out perfectly. The only thing bad about that build is the Thor and the planetary aren't a threat at the same time. I could definitely see him like dealing with the planetary, taking it down, going back into his main base, and only then does the Thor pop out. It would be nice if there are like dual threats at the same moment. One extreme reaction to losing? Oh, you haven't been on this channel for a while. Just wait. People love losing to my nonsense. Or not. Let's move over to NA. Europe's looking a little dead. Europe's got to try harder. Why aren't they playing SC2 in the middle of the night on a weekday? What's wrong with them? Little love notes, yep.
Not enough minerals.
I don't think I can do it on this map.
Not enough minerals.
No, we do have an angry
Not
opponent though, I
enough
can already tell by the very first comment. You know, you can tell I'm a Smurf, I'm not a Smurf, by the fact that I'm actually playing the game.
Not enough minerals.
I don't accuse people who are calling everyone Smurfs nowadays though, because it's getting to the point where it's Almost
Additional
true.
supply depots required.
You gotta go offense.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, we caught me on the way back. Thought I had 10 hit points still. He somehow got 2 hits, I guess. Or maybe I only had 5 hit points. Forgot about my barracks. That's not good.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Orange Bay. That's what I forgot. Oh, damn. This barracks is so late.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Oh, let's get build is thrown off. Supply
Additional
block too.
supply depots required.
Alright, screw it. Let's just go. Oh, no wonder.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
I'm so supply blocked.
Add-on complete.
I couldn't have messed this build up more. I should have like 6 Banshees by now. I'm screwing this up so bad.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm just trying to figure out ways to spend my money now because I'm definitely not building army.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
I don't think I think it's coming in with an oracle.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete.
Is this not an observer? Oh my gosh, this is a screwed up map tile.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't want to scan, but he showed me a bunch of stalkers, so I don't think I have to worry about that Phoenix coming or anything. Kind of broke.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field
Okay,
depleted.
let's scan now.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Research complete. Not enough.
Let's tell if I'm ahead or behind.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, let's get a reactor factory. I'm a little scared now. I might be transitioning.
Command center upgrade. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
And I wish I had another base, you know?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Can't hold them alone.
Not enough minerals. Attack. Mineral field depleted.
So if he's giving up or not. Feels like he was AFK.
There's something in the way.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted.
He's destroying his own
Mineral
base.
field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Mayday! Mayday!
I appreciate him speeding up the game, but there is an easier way to quit the game than destroying all your own buildings. I mean, he wasn't dead, right? He had a larger economy. But he took a gigantic loss in that fight, so I was definitely going to be able to destroy 2 bases before he got enough reinforcements to challenge me again. So he would have been behind, but it wouldn't have been over. It says Masters player. It makes sense now. Still thinks I'm a Smurf. I guess technically, at some point in my history, I was a Masters player. It's been close to a decade since then, but...
Not enough minerals.
This map.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Fuck, this feels wrong again. I don't know. Find out, I guess. Maybe that had to go here? Oh, I think I had to go here.
There's something in the way.
That will be a good test of how the walls work. I guess technically I can go like this, right? Wall it off.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade. Additional supply depots required.
Well, it sucks I had to throw an extra depot in that area because I misplaced it.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
I can't build here.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
We could use some help here.
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
That doesn't stop him from moving. I don't know what I did that for. He eats a widow mine, they all die.
Your forces are under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Command center upgrade complete.
This vessel requires assistance.
Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
This vessel requires assistance.
Command center up. Mineral field depleted. Vespine. Vespine geyser unacceptable.
This vessel requires assistance.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted. Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces 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 are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
I mean, he's winning, so I'm not sure why he's talking as if he's about to lose. Okay. I mean, I think he was going to lose anyways, because he didn't know what he was doing, but technically he was ahead. Have Clem take over his spot and Maru take over my spot, and Clem's going to win. I got a bunch of dried out ravens. I have to stay offensive even though he has ghosts all over the map. And he can probably get on top of my production soon if he wants to. Or he can go after my last two mining bases. He's out of orbitals though, which is a problem for him. Especially if I get these Widow Mines out on the map again. Like, he's got 6 Thors, 9 tanks, 3 mining bases. Yeah. Both of our armies are kind of roughed up right now. I'm lacking health and energy. His Thors are near their breaking point. Like, I think if he just didn't forget his army, left it all behind, came over here, broke through, took out my production, I mean, I'm going to be in a really bad spot. I got a lot of minerals. But unless I can, like, huck these blue crystals at him, I'm basically down to these ravens to win the game with. And it's hard when there's ghosts and Thors and missile turrets. And I got cut through all that to cut through a planetary afterwards. And basically all my ravens are dried out anyways. I could definitely get map presence back with the Widow Mines. But only if he let me get out of my main base, which I think he did. Gotta start mining gas up here. Oh, and here. Of these potential 12 SCVs mining gas, I have 7. Gas income cut in half just from a lack of a macro mechanic. I don't know, man. Thor's in the red. Like, keep in mind, one Marauder has higher DPS than a Planetary Fortress. And Thors can cut down planetaries really fast. So yeah, he's in the red. But I think even those 5 Thors would have cut through my 2 planetaries. Maybe if I focus fire the red ones first, they wouldn't. But I do have a lot of repair there as well, actually. Yeah, cut that. But yeah. Planetaries seem tough, but they're tough because they have splash damage, and they're tough because you can repair them. They're not tough because they're high DPS, because they're not at all. So, like, if they send 2,000 Zerglings at your planetary, you can repair through that and kill them all. If they send 3 Ultralisks and you have infinite SCVs to repair, you're still not going to be able to keep the planetary alive. It all depends what you're up against, and Thors are one of those units that don't care about planetaries. And on top of that, you had 9 siege tanks. Like, get them in the fight. Don't leave them just straggling behind. You could also just outrange the PFs if he wants to. Yeah, not going in the main helped for 2 things. 1, it kept my production alive, and 2, it meant I would eventually be able to get my Widow Mines out. And that was going to be a big problem for him, because he has no detection left. His orbitals are all dead. I actually had so many Widow Mines in my base, even if he was containing me with those Thors, I might have been able to just run out there and engage them with my Widow Mines. Alright, we got Zerg.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals required. Not enough minerals.
I'm winning that fight. With all the BM chat we've gotten so far, I think that's the most angry opponent we faced. I mean, what's he doing at that point in the game? Isn't he watching the same thing I'm watching and seeing that I'm getting my hit off before he is?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh gosh, they're bouncing on CVs, man.
Additional supply depots required.
Whoops. How long was that there for? It's fixing bouncing SCVs, forgot my barracks.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I actually don't think my barracks that late. Only like a couple seconds.
Command. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete.
We could use some help here.
Add-on complete. Research complete. Unacceptable landing zone. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Scan. Always nice to make
Additional
someone waste
supply
all their early
depots
money.
required. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Where'd this guy come from? Oh, it survived. I thought it died for sure.
Add-on. Not enough energy.
This guy loves the scans, man.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
I can't build here.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Mineral field base is under attack. Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Additional. Your forces are under attack. Additional.
I don't know if this is a smart play or not, but we're taking it anyways.
Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
I've overdone it with the supply there.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Shit.
I can't build here.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Shit. I don't know what to do. I need to try to defend this.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Unacceptable, Command. We are at maximum supply.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here. We could use some help here.
Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Vespene geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Vespene geyser exhausted. Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Didn't know he's coming back home.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, just had enough vision of the minimap there to outblank him. He's trying to intercept me. Of course, he's walking through Widow Mines this entire time, too. And I don't know if I have enough energy to do much, but I am going to fly through here and throw down auto turrets as I go. I'm probably going to get dislabeled by the new Thor, though. I don't know. Maybe if he stuck around for an extra 30 seconds, he might have changed his mind on leaving. There's a chance I might have lost half this Raven pack flying through here. Because I'm going to eat missile turret shots. I'm going to eat Thor shots. Like 3 turrets, 1 Thor. Does he have another Thor on the way? No, he just pulled one. And I can only throw down maybe 3 auto turrets. 4 if I'm lucky. And if they all end up shooting at a Thor, I'll end up killing nothing. Maybe I'll get some SCVs. But let's see. If I lose what I got here, 23 Ravens. Say he knocks me down to 10 Ravens. Is he still dead? He's got 2 orbitals. We'll say about... Say about 12 workers. Maybe I'll get a couple of them. I mean, I have a new base, but they're not planetaries yet. So once he fails cutting this off, he could definitely go and just cut through this base and knock me back to my original 3. I have a bank though, and I have more command centers, and even my original 3 is a better spot than him. And I'm definitely going to grab this one of mine and plant it over here as soon as I notice it. Yeah, let's see a DM. Have it going. Oh, I'm not sure if that was an exit message for you or not. So, yeah. May have misread that. List of my turrets you can cast? Yeah. when I do my turret spam, and instead of painting a whole bunch of future turrets, it's instead just repositions the same turret over and over again. I'm like, okay, there's only one Raven who can actually place a turret. That's kind of how my brain deciphers when I'm out of energy. Another turn.
Not enough minerals. 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 Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Worker Scout is so odd now in TVT. I mean, there's no reason not to do it, but it's so rare. That makes me wonder if I'm getting cheesed. Like, did he build a proxy Brax and then come running into my
Command
base?
center
Is that what
upgrade
happened?
complete.
I'm not sure if you can build a Rax that quickly and still scout then, though.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Got the planetary.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Fly black, hurt me pretty hard. Let's get the factory early then, since I can't be pumping ravens right now.
Add-on complete.
Feels a little fishy. I'm gonna get an emergency turret.
Upgrade complete.
I'll get interference matrix early. This feels like it's cheese into cheese, which is second cheese is usually battle cruiser.
Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Research complete. Your forces are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Research complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Command center
I can't
upgrade
build here.
complete.
Target acquired.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Mineral
I can't build here.
mineral field depleted. Unacceptable add-on complete. Add-on complete. Mineral add-on complete. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Command. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
This doesn't require
Command center upgrade.
I can't build here. I can't build here.
And I go so offensive when he's turtling. It's so stupid.
Base is under attack. Not enough energy. Base is
Our
under attack.
SCVs are under
I can't
attack.
build here.
Mineral field depleted.
So stupid to go on offense.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
That's a negatory.
Mineral field depleted. Your mineral field under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Is Zoberon see any way back into this?
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
I can't build here.
Yeah, go for it.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
There's something in the way.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Vespine Geyser. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Is this close?
Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Something in the way.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
These guys are required.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Your forces are under insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Are under attack.
Base is under attack.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Base is under attack.
Weird here.
Your forces are under attack. 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 Unacceptable left.
There's something in the way.
Base is under attack.
This vessel requires
Additional supply.
this vessel requires assistance.
Command. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Can you just build up behind me?
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
Gosh.
Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Base is under attack. Your forces
build
are under
here.
attack.
We're done.
Base is under attack. Your
Yeah, oh my
forces
gosh.
are under attack. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Base your forces is under attack.
This vessel requires
Base is under attack.
Hey, it's not that base.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, you got my depots.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I'm exposed. What am I doing?
There's something in the way.
No, I'm not, because I had this.
Additional
it's not as
supply
bad as I
depots
thought.
required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
This vessel requires
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Oh, man.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
See self-defense here?
Your forces are under attack.
I don't know if I can get back into this.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
Maybe I should have let him have that center base and just deny him from taking a new base. That was probably a better path to victory. Because I lost like 2/3 of my ravens hitting that base. And I killed more of his stuff than he killed of mine, but my stuff was more important to me because he had economy and I didn't. If I gave him that base and then just fully denied the 12 o'clock base, it might have been okay. Because I still had map control. I still had an okay Raven force. It was a pretty full base though, and at that front base though, that's the problem. Don't want to let him have it, but perhaps that was a way to get back into it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Obviously, I could have
Not
transitioned
enough
to
minerals.
earlier. Wasn't quite sure how dead he was, but once he took a defensive stance, I should have recognized it
Not
and
enough minerals.
landed and started up my own command centers.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Cancel. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about him getting here too early. Why do I keep grabbing 2 SCVs?
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Got 2 SCVs again.
Command center upgrade complete.
Brutal.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Much no, we have vision over here.
Command center upgrade complete. Our SCVs are...
Yes, that's why he was all in. Used to be I faced Mute all in like 1 in 40 games. Now I'm facing it like 1 in 7 maybe. Really the answer to it is just don't screw up my macro at all. If I do everything perfectly, I get the turrets up in time. But sometimes not often the case. Yeah. I was never a fan of point defense drone, but Seeker Missile was the late game spell casting ability that Terran had that got removed from the game. I was making mutas and all in when you go to do it on 2 bases. I mean, technically, if you do damage and don't win the game, you can technically transition out of it. But when you do 2 base muta, you more or less win or lose in the next minute. Either win the game or your opponent's prepared and you're fucked.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Selecting two SCVs again, man. It's annoying. This is my mouse. Doing a selection, or doing a boxing instead of a selection.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Nevermore.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Yay.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Research complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Taking some fire here.
Add-on complete.
Oh my gosh. Knock at the council.
Not enough energy. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
That delays my second orbital by so much.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Take thy beak from out
Command
my
center
heart,
upgrade
and
complete.
take thy form from off
Additional
my
supply
door.
depots required.
Quoth the raven.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete.
Mass ravens, mass banshees, and absolutely cat no pants.
Rip. That would work if he didn't show me his
Additional supply depots required. Add-on
didn't show me his army
complete.
beforehand.
Additional supply depots required. Research. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Oh my gosh, we held.
Not enough
No, we didn't.
energy. Your forces are under attack.
Force another scan.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral Mineral field depleted. Not enough. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
This vessel requires
Mineral field
assistance.
depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrades. Insufficient Vespine gas. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Vespine geyser required for placement.
I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Command center. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
This vessel requires
One SCV wasn't repairing.
Depleted.
Would have held, I think.
This vessel requires assistance.
Mineral field. Vespene geyser exhausted. Vespene geyser exhausted. Vespene geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack.
I'm having trouble getting my macro going in all these TVTs. It's always too busy of a game for me. Luckily, my counterattacks, where I put most of my actions, are enough to make up for it, except for that one game. Yeah, he ran out of Marines to suicide into planetaries. Although I say suicide, but he was actually good with it. He usually didn't charge into the PFs unless he had enough to actually overwhelm the repair. Although he was wrong a couple times. And almost wrong one time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'll just play normal, I guess. Looking for a PF rush spot.
Not enough minerals.
Still deciding.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. 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 Command center upgrade complete. Unacceptable landing zone. Our SCVs are under attack. Unacceptable landing zone. Unacceptable landing zone. Unacceptable landing zone. Unacceptable landing zone. Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Add-on complete. Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. Not enough energy. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Use some help here.
Research complete.
Yeah, I had to get the planetary range to deal with the natural. It didn't matter though, like he's probably filthy rich, right? I'm gonna guess 2k minerals. Oh no, he's actually poor. I figured like he had 5 gateways he couldn't use, so didn't seem too scary. Hey, yeah, he's just going doing deaths for rebuilding production. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gates on 2 bases. Not to mention the Cyber Core, or sorry, a Twilight Council, a Dark Templar Archives, and a Robo Facility. Need to close this though and leave. Yeah. CVs. Yeah. Should kept making Thors actually. So one thing I kind of liked about this was when I'm 100% dead because he's blank countering me. And you can't blank counter this because this is the first session I've done the PF. I've done the Thor part of the rush. So you can only blank counter what he knows. But the fact that he's preventing this from landing would usually be like game over for me, but then I have step 2 coming. I guess there's no reason to build this factory closer. I could have built it back here as well. Because by floating over and building a tech lab, I still have to wait another 20 seconds before I can start the Thor. Which does mean there's time to sneak in a Widow Mine if I want to. Or a Hellion. I don't know. I'd rather not give away the fact that maybe if it's Envision, I'll build the Widow Mine. But if he doesn't know about it, I don't think it's worth building a unit and giving myself away. I still don't think he has vision. Yeah, I don't think these gateways can see it. But he has vision probably because the probe that walked around and built these saw it. Well, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't vision. No, yeah, see the probe sees it. Or did the pylon see it? Or did the stalker see it? The stalker saw it, okay. The stalker, then the probe later. But he's too distracted. Back. For some reason, I thought depowering this Dark Shrine would prevent DTs from coming. But that does nothing. It'll still continue producing without power, and once it's finished, you can still build DTs from this gateway without power. It's so ridiculous, yeah. The nice thing is, like, how many times have I, like, barely lost the planetary? Because I'm trying to be efficient with my mining at home. With this one, I'm just like, fuck it. Pull 7 SCVs across the map. Pull 10 SCVs across the map. As long as I can afford to make Thors, there is no follow-up to this strategy, so I don't need a full mineral income. I can't believe I never thought of this, though, like, back in the day. There was a meta where all I was doing was PF Rush and Thor Rush versus Protoss. I never thought to combine the two. Bear scouts buildings outside the map. Would it be better to build the Thors outside them? I don't know. I feel like it would still make sense to just go for it. What I could do is to do my standard PF rush with the proxy barracks to build normal cyclones. But like back in the day, like if my factory was spotted, that did not stop my Thor rush from working. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this build is how, I mean, in that match it was kind of even up, but if I land my command center properly, you get like 2 minutes to deal with the planetary before the first Thor comes out. And someone who has a good defense could like mop up the PF and then mop up the Thor afterwards. It'd be nice if they were both attacking at the same time. So maybe him blocking my landing actually
Not
helped the
enough
timings a bit, who
minerals.
knows.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Alright, spill gas in response to the Inge Bay block. Oh, man, I can't get there in time.
Not enough minerals.
There's something in the way.
Let me attack his hatchery just so he feels a little worried that I know about it. Oh, what? He does not have the hatchery there.
Not enough minerals.
Is he proxy hatching me?
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Screwed up.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Another one of those. He did slow me down, technically, so it did slow down my turrets. I would imagine him going for a fast Roachorn and Roaches slow down his mutas as well. I guess not, though. Actually, that wouldn't slow it down at all, would it? It would just make it one less muta, probably. But at the same time. Yeah, this mineral broke. Had to
Not
pull the
enough
SCV pull,
minerals.
couldn't deal with it with my Banshee, because it wasn't done in time. Haven't gotten a good Zerg game yet this session. It's all been over with in the first 5 minutes,
Not enough minerals.
including a game that was over in the first 20 seconds.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yay. Inch Bay.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
In that range?
Base is under attack.
Oh, come on. I can blank count again. What's he doing here?
Command center upgrade complete.
That explains the bunker run by, I guess. Maybe I was just looking for drops. I don't know. Who knows? Could be legit. And a Smurf.
Not enough minerals.
Terran.
Not enough minerals.
Is he done smurfing?
Not
That
enough
was the time
minerals.
for him to play? Great. Wonder how much higher MMR he is than
Not
me.
enough minerals.
Well, let's see if we can beat someone. He's a cheater.
Not enough minerals.
CVT is my best matchup, so I might have a chance.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Research complete. Add-on complete.
Snowing. But I can probably handle.
Upgrade complete. Command center upgrade. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack. Not enough energy. Not enough. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Is this a good fight to take? I don't know.
I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade. Additional insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Base is under attack. Mineral field command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
This vessel requires
know why I'm doing this, but I think it'll be okay.
Mineral field depleted.
Something's burning.
Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing zone. Insufficient Vespine gas. Minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Unacceptable command.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
This vessel
Vespine geyser exhausted. Our Vespine geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Any ghost in there? Didn't use it. Oh, we beat the Smurf. Pretty handily too. Well, he kind of all into the start, so it was probably over pretty early. I mean, technically he has a second base. I like a lot of tanks, though. I was thinking of the previous game. I mean, he still doesn't saturate his natural. I wonder if I tried all the Vikings there. That was probably a mistake. Yeah, so he's down 14 workers. Technically he has a third base, but I'm about to take a fourth. So he's in rough shape. Did you stim across the map? No, okay, I heard that wrong. Probably didn't have to lose that. Oh, that's probably what was burning. No, never mind. I did forget about that command center though. Yeah, this one he has no detection as well, so good luck getting through this. Oh, I forgot drilling claws. He wasn't scanning the widow mines. I just didn't have the cloak. No wonder I couldn't get a good widow mine coverage. Whoops. Rough won a game versus Ketchuk. As far as I'm aware, I've never played Rough before. I'm trying to think how I would do against Rough. Is he someone who would be a good matchup for me or not? I mean, obviously skill-wise, he's a couple levels ahead of me. He likes mech, that's bad. He likes early aggression, that may or may not be bad, I don't know. He likes ghost, that's probably bad. I don't think it'll be good for me. I mean, I've beaten my fair share of GM players, but usually it's the type who are like mechanically gifted but terrible strategically. Ruff's not one of those people. I played him a few times. He did mass landed Viking on siege tank versus you. Well, that is that would do very good versus me. Those are two things that shred auto turrets and planetaries. Hopefully I went for counterattacks. I have a bad habit of trying to like paint auto turrets all over landed Vikings, and it's a really dumb idea. The auto turrets literally disappear as you're placing them. Unsiege tanks are good too. Yeah. I always thought unsiege tanks did more DPS than siege tanks, but apparently there was a patch like 13 years ago that made them the same in both modes. So for like the entirety of my SC2 career, I've always thought like, okay, if you're, I don't know, say you're in a base trade and you're clearing out structures in the enemy base, don't siege the tanks. Keep them unsieged and they do more damage, but not the case. They're almost identical in both forms. Almost all the GM players I beat were Zerg though. I almost think Zerg is my worst matchup now. But back in the day of Seeker Missile, I had good times playing versus Zerg. I think I'm gonna find someone to host at this point. Yeah, well, Legacy of the Void was okay as well, I think. There was this very, very dark moment in time where there was no auto turret for the Raven. That was a dark time. What we got was a repair drone, which is like you can throw down in the middle of a battlefield and it would be like a stationary medevac for mech units. But it would heal mech units at about 20 times less the rate of a shield battery. So it was basically a way just to save repair costs. It wasn't useful within battles at all. And then obviously that killed Mass Raven. We have no Seeker Missile and no auto turret. But yeah, I mean, obviously the best design of Seeker Missile was Seeker Missile, but there were moments in time where anti-armor missile, as stupid as it was designed, did do good damage. Especially when it did 30 damage per shot. The design was stupid though, because your opponent couldn't do anything to counter it. It was like guaranteed damage because they would launch so quickly. I mean, it launches like the anti-armor missile now. But yeah, you could like spam it onto like a Sky Toss army and the whole Sky Toss army would disappear. But then you wouldn't have any Raven energy for another 5 minutes because it was so expensive. You just had to use it at the right times, I guess. Carrier Enjoyer. I enjoy carriers too. During that same dark time of no auto turret is when I played Protoss. And it's such a hard race that I instantly ended up at a higher MMR than my Terran, which I practiced for 10 years on. I can remember to get sack repair drones. I remember I had one good game where I went BC Raven and I was fighting a Zerg that was doing like low damage. Like he was doing a lot of fungals for damage. So it was like perfect to like repair through it with a repair drone. So I was just attacking mass PC and mass repair drone. And the fungals are especially stupid because that was back when invested Terrans absolutely shredded air units. So he should have been spamming those. There's also a time where the auto turret did 21 damage instead of 18. Or 22 damage, I think. You had to upgrade it, but that was cool too. 22 damage auto turret. They just got rid of the whole concept of Raven being a basic detector, but if you put a whole bunch of upgrades into it, then it becomes a late game spellcaster. They got rid of everything at the end. There's no upgrades anymore for the Raven, and it's not a late game spellcaster. Anyways, enjoy Response's stream, and I'm out of here. Have a good one.